Hello, this is Ajahn Brahm here in my cave. Many of you feel that I live too much in solitude, but I always have my friends with me, and I see my group of friends over here, and you'll be surprised to be able to witness all these different friends all living in peace and harmony together. And we are introducing these friends. It's time for them to leave me alone for the wasa, so I can have a nice retreat. And so they're being auctioned, and this auction is for a new monastery over in Sri Lanka. And that monastery in Sri Lanka, we've been raising funds for it, so the bhikkhunis in that monastery can be supported and have a monastery just similar to the monasteries we have here in Western Australia. In other words, comfortably enough, suitable for the climate, and so they too can practice in a way that is conducive to deep meditation and realizing of Maggaphala. And I really hope this monastery comes to fruition, and in the future to be able to visit it, and for the bhikkhunis of Dhammasara, if they wish to have another place overseas where they are comfortable, which they too can visit. And so I'd like to introduce my friends, which will be on sale. First of all, this is Bella the Bilby, the nice little tail down here. Hello everybody. And Bella the Bilby is a endangered species, I believe, and it's very, very nice. Huge ears, look at the big ears it's got. So it's very wise. Next to Bella the Bilby, we have, I think you all remember Chewbacca, who's been living with me for over, quite a long time now, so I miss you, Chewbacca. And he's a very well-behaved, and even though he's the biggest of all these animals, he's the one who protects everybody. And this one over here is my fish, and it's like a nice soft fish. Many people have other things they can revere, but this is a beautiful fish which was given to me, and now it's time for the fish to be able to give happiness and well-being to other people. It's amazing that the fish lives in harmony with this wonderful bird whose name someone told me, but now we've forgotten it. See the fish and the bird living in peace and harmony together. And of course this is Australia, and the next little animal we have here is the sheep. And this sheep is visiting from New Zealand. It's a New Zealand sheep. It's a very happy and very hairy sheep. I hope you can appreciate the hairy sheep. And I do know that once when I went over to see the chief monk of Thailand, at that time was Somdet, oh my goodness, Yana Sangwara. And I remember saying that I was going over to Australia, and he said, "Oh, that's good, because there's not enough people in Australia." He said there's more sheep in Australia than there are people. So I said, yeah, okay, I promise to teach a lot of the sheep as well. And this is one of those wonderful sheep. This is from New Zealand, but nevertheless it's nice to teach all the sheep in the world, including this little fellow from New Zealand. And then we have this little beautiful, venerable bear. He's got a very nice face on it. And you can see how he's such a good Buddhist that he even knows how to pay respects and bow. And nicely ordained as a novice bear. And last of all, the sheep's got fed up with my silly stories. There's one more animal here. I tried to auction him, I think, a couple of years ago, but he likes it so much here that he keeps on. I think he was auctioned, but he was returned to be auctioned again, because this is a little bear which was offered to me on my 70th birthday. It's got a 70th birthday little mark here. These are all the lovely animals who have been with me, and especially some have been in my cave, some have been in my office, but they're all good friends, and hopefully it shows what friendship is. Friendship passes all over the world, and from the sea to New Zealand to bears. There are a few natural bears here in Australia, and even to endangered species, and up in the air from the sea to the sky, and good old Chewbacca as well. So these are going to be on auction on my birthday. Some of these will be on auction online, so please check into bswa. Actually, I'm not quite sure what you check into. I'm not really good on internet, but nevertheless, please check in. Information will be given later on to which place if you want to join in the auction, and to help support bhikkhunis over in Sri Lanka. So I wish you all happiness and well-being, and may you all live long and be happy and well. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. See little fish and teddy bear living in peace and harmony together.